It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Memphis Grizzlies at their home, FedEx Forum. And guys, for the Grizzlies, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continues. They look to get back in the win column again tonight. Well, after losing the first two games on the road, the alarm bells starting to sound. Would you agree, Kenny, that this is a crucial game for them if they're going to battle back in the series?
Yeah, some guys play much better at home than they do on the road. So they need some home cooking tonight, and this crowd has got to give them a big burst of adrenaline.
You know, if you listen to everybody else, especially the so-called experts, they think it's over. But they're not out of it yet, Ernie. Yes, they're up against the ropes, but it's only one thing to do, Kenny. Come out swinging, knockout blow. Tonight is a game they got to win at all costs.
Very, I would say that sounds like you guys have been there and done that when you discuss being in this situation in a series.
You know what? I just used to hate some of my teammates that only play well at home. You know, some of them need to wear their practice home jersey under their away jersey so we can get some wins on the road.
Well, I'm actually 1-5 with being down 0-2. I've been swept 6 times.
Hey, congratulations to you.
The last time in Dallas in the finals, we were down 0-2 and we came back to win the finals. So
Houston did it in the finals. Oh, that was us.
Well, so what are you saying? You just give up when you're down 0-2?
No, I didn't give up.
Okay, good. Whatever.
In the words of jocks across America, I got mine.
Time for tip-off as we send it to Kevin Harlan for the call.
I heard you talking about the finals, Kenny.
The FedEx Forum, where the crowd is on their feet. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. You look at Memphis. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
Simply do or die time. I mean, they can't be discouraged by the 2 losses. There's still plenty of time left in this series. The most important game is the current game. The crowd isn't discouraged, and we can feel that. Just listen to them. They're going at it in here.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Barnes and Green of the forward set. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And so here is Golden State following the score by Memphis. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Throw good, Drummond. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Conley. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Here's the break. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. And it's Memphis on the break. Unloads from 13. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
First team foul.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game right now. About a minute played so far here in the first. Outside Curry. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
To the middle. Here's Randolph. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. With a 2-0 lead in this series, he wants his team to remain focused on the business at hand. He said it's a terrific position they've put themselves in, and they're determined to make the most of it. We'll see how they fare with Game 3 underway now, guys.
And thank you, Doris. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Finished off the break.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
At the elbow, it's Gasol. And he gets it to go. Gasol's got his first bucket in this one.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
It's Curry with the drive. It's rebounded by Memphis. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Here's Curry. After the basket by Tony Allen. Another miss by Curry.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Courtney Lee is on the wing. Here's Randolph. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Curry passes to Thompson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Drummond. The rebound by Gasol.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense did give up on that play and cut him off.
The pass to Barnes.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's Gasol. The Warriors making the shot. Randolph kicks to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Warriors leading by 5. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Green.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch. And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of the run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jarnell Stokes, he's checked in for Gasol. Wright comes in for Zach Randolph. Jordan Adams, he's checked in for Courtney Lee. And Smith subbed in for Mike Conley. Now here's Wright. The Grizzlies with another miss. Roten with it. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Wright. Shot to stop the drought. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Roten. Plays it up and banks it in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Right inside. Working on Green. And Wright kicks to Adams. Pass to Stokes. Down low. It's deflected. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go. Burke's got it. A fast break chance. They recover it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Stokes. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he cashed that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And here's Smith. Passes it to Stokes. 1 second left. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Warriors lead by 11. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putbacks.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. A lot of defense with Conley and Lee in the backcourt. Zach Randolph is out there with Adams, and it's Wright in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Shots good by Lee.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Barnes against Randolph. Barnes kicks to Curry. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Conley kicks to Lee. And Wright, here we go.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Rejected by Randolph. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Back to Adams. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Thompson with it. Conley picks him up. Kicks it to Barnes. All alone. And it's good off the back rim and in. Barnes has got 10 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Wright. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Conley, the pass to Randolph. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. A floater. Some solid defense from Gasol.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
And he gets it to go.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's Conley following the score by Golden State. Baseline try. That's good from Gasol, and the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Warriors leading by 6. Curry kicks to Drummond. The screen from Thompson. Curry attacking out to Thompson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Now here's Gasol. He's got 6. A leaner, and it's sent back by Drummond. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Curry dishes to Thompson. He feeds it to Barnes. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Curry, here we go. And good on the basket. Book it. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Gasol screen. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Thompson. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams outside. Here's Lee outside. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
The shot by Curry, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Lee outside. Goes up to the stripe. Randolph can't hit. Warriors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Curry passes to Burks. Drummond a screen. Shot off the pin. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Lee. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry kicks to Drummond. Drummond a screen, and Curry, here we go. And the shot is good.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Burks' shot is good.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Lee kicks to Conley. Randolph sets a screen for Conley. Randolph a screen. Adams. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Adams has got his first 3 points of the game. Warriors have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Conley against Curry. And here's Barnes for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Gasol inside, working on Drummond. Here's Adams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Curry. And another basket for Golden State. Conley with the three. And that does it for the first half of play. Warriors ahead. They lead by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Well, for the Warriors, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2-0 with a huge lead tonight, they are in the driver's seat. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They have run their offense straight out of a coach's textbook tonight. Both ball and player movement have been excellent. And the result of all that movement, almost all high-quality shots they're generating. It's pretty to watch. Very good fundamental basketball.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, they got more than a few problems to work out, but it all starts with their defense. I know the analytical people love to point out opponent field goal percentage, and tonight has been a big problem. They haven't defended with any purpose. They need a whole lot more activity on defense.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get started. Now back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We will see you later.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs.
You know, Barnes is playing well. He's got 13 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Drummond in at the 5. And the Warriors with possession here. The Grizzlies making the shot. That is good. Drummond's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Here's Randall. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
2 shots.
That one misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. Another shot, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Warriors have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. White, he's checked in for Memphis. Smith comes in for Lee. Barnes hits them both. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Smith dishes to Wright, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And the wide open shot from Green. But they recover it. Thompson, left side, fires for 3, and the shot is good.
Thompson's got 9 points.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Jarnell Stokes, he's checked in for Memphis. Golden State also making some changes. Looney's checked in for Andre Drummond. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And Roten subbed in for Steph Curry. Conley against Thompson. There's the three. Conley gets the bucket.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Here's Roten. Pass to Looney. On the wing, Iguodala. The Grizzlies pull it in. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And Wright throws it down.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Warriors leading by 11. Now Roten. Green, the screen. Roten kicks to Thompson. Green with a screen on Smith. Thompson passes to Green. That's good. Green's got 8 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Well, strong defense is obviously a big key to success in the NBA. And these players, the top shooting guards in the steals category in the regular season, gave their teams plenty of that on the way to the playoffs. Klay Thompson, number 1.
You know, he's often forced to guard the opposition's top player on the perimeter, and still he's made his way all the way up the steals list.
I tell you what, I think he relishes those difficult assignments. I mean, he's such an intense competitor. Defense is what drives him.
And so Wright nails both of them. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Green with a screen for Roten. He dishes it to Green. From 18 feet away, Allen with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Dishes to Stokes. Back to Allen. It's tipped and stolen by Roten. Here's Thompson. Lays it in off the breakaway. Thompson's got 11 points.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And it's Smith missing.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Now here's Roten. Here's Looney. Inside, Iguodala. The shot will not go. Smith with the defensive effort. Allen dishes to Stokes. And he converts the layup. Stokes has got his second basket.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Warriors leading by 11. Now here's Roten. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Wide open look. Count the bucket.
Assistant, Tony Roten.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Conley kicks to Wright. Conley against Thompson. Launches a 3. Conley's shot is off. Golden State's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. The drive by Iguodala. Iguodala draws the double. Roten with it. Conley picks him up from 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Memphis. Allen passes to Stokes. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Marc Gasol's checked in for the Grizzlies. Lee comes in for Smith. Different look here for the Warriors. Drummond's checked in for Looney. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Burks, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Roten. Burks dishes to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Randolph is checked in. On defense, Memphis. They trail by 11, and that one's good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Gasol slams it in.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
And he gets it to go. And that's 11 points for Draymond Green.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Gasol kicks to Lee. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Lee's got 11 points.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Drummond with a screen on Lee. Here's Burks. Randolph grabs the board.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
Nobody near Allen. Open jump shot off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 12. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Warriors leading by 12. At the 2 is Lee with Allen at the 3. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Now here's Conley. Outside Randolph. Tries from 10. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 9th assist in the game now.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Curry is inside. Over by Conley. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 13 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Grizzlies making a switch here. Stokes is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Alec Burks. Good on the second free throw. Conley with it. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
Drummond a screen. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Warriors lead by 15.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second-chance points.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
And not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Here's Curry, following the score by Memphis. Drummond, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Now here's Conley. And right, here we go. Here's Lee. Cannot hit. Curry with the defensive effort.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list. He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
And Wright kicks to Conley. And stolen by Barnes. And here is Curry. Now the feed to Barnes. Golden State moving it around. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Lee. Thompson misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And he's good on the second. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Barnes dishes to Drummond. Feeds it to Green. Back to Drummond. Barnes kicks to Thompson. Drummond with a screen on Lee. They get it again. Outside, Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Zach Randolph, he's checked in for Jarnell Stokes. Now here's Drummond. Down low. Here's Barnes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
Conley gets the bucket.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Drummond passes to Curry. Teardrop shot. And Drummond kicks to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
The dish to Randolph. He kicks to Conley. 1:24 left in the fourth. Right. Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 15.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Warriors.
Mark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounds.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jarnell Stokes, he's checked in for Wright. Miller comes in for Tony Allen. Adams, he's checked in for Lee. And Smith subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Adams. And another miss by Memphis.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Burks. And Hollins with the stop.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Back to Smith. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. Roten, the pass to Looney. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Adams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Now Roten. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Andre, a good game for you and the team tonight. Does a game like this carry more weight considering you beat a high-caliber opponent?
I think it's just a good win, period. You know, we can't really think about who our opponent is. So it was a good matchup, good way for us to measure ourselves, and we got another big one Friday.
Andre, thank you. One game at a time, Kevin. That's the motto.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He was a powerful offensive weapon tonight, scoring a double-double with points and assists. And that was the catalyst for this victory.
A tremendous night of shooting the basketball for him tonight. He was nearly 60% from the field. Ernie, 60. That's Shaq-like numbers. Okay, that's Kenny Smith-like numbers. I'm telling you, this guy was outstanding. I love the way he shot it all over the place.
He was in a groove tonight, Ernie, Kenny. He's getting in that playoff mode already. Perfect timing with the postseason approaching. He had it all going on the whole game.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA.
De respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto ansiosa de.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies at their home, FedEx Forum. Well, for the Grizzlies, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win. So, you know, those small battles win the big war.
You know, it takes only one big win to get that momentum back on your side. That happened for me and D-Wade back in 06 when we were down against Dirk. And the Mavericks 0-2 came back and won.
And that is it for us.
Can you dig it?
As we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports Group.
This is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Golden State Warriors in Memphis. You look at Memphis, they're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-0. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. From deep, Green, the shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor was not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
Nobody near Allen. The three-pointers right on target. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry kicks to Green. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Allen outside. Green against Randolph. Back to Allen. And stolen by Barnes. Curry against Allen. Here's Barnes. And it's Randolph with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Conley. Allen's got 5 now.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air. You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Randolph against Green. Randolph passes to Lee. Conley dishes to Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Allen. 17-foot shot on the way. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Curry wide open. Nice shot from the wing. Curry's got his first 2 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Gasol. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
First team foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw tonight. The free throw off from Gasol. Warriors trail by 3. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Curry. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Conley kicks to Randolph. Green with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Conley for 3. No luck. Good D by Thompson. The Warriors shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Conley against Curry. They double team Curry. Here's Green. It's a big high bounce and goes in.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Over to the wing. It's tipped. Lee with the steal. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. No good from Lee.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Thompson dishes to Barnes. 1:57 left in the first quarter of the game.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Allen. He has 7. Shot is no good. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, Steve Kerr gave me a few moments to catch up with him. What he stressed to his team in the locker room was that they can't go into this game thinking they've got room for error just because they'll have another chance to close it out in their building should they lose. He said that would be the absolute worst possible mindset for us. We'll know early how they're thinking, guys.
Thank you, Doris. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Stokes is checked in for Gasol. Wright comes in for Zach Randolph. Jordan Adams, he's checked in for Lee. And Smith's subbed in for Mike Conley. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Andre Drummond. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Alec Burks checked in for Thompson. And Roten subbed in for Curry. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
He's off on the second. Warriors leading by 4. It's Iguodala with the drive, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Clark down low that time, and he got the 3-second cloak. And so here is Golden State. Roten, the pass to Green. Baseline jumper. They get it back. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smith kicks to Stokes. Puts it up from 12. He squares up and sinks it. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the inside. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his first basket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Adams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Roten dishes to Burks. Shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Smith kicks to Adams, fires the three. With 4 seconds on the clock, Stokes can't get it to go.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
You know, it's been a great display of team basketball here thus far.
5 guys, 5 fingers working as one. Just beautiful team basketball on display for these guys.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. We've got Lee. Conley out there with Smith. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Stokes in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And how about the agility coming from the big man? I mean, that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be, Greg, a 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it will be 2 points. We do know that.
You know, you can sacrifice a little athleticism when you've got the size he does.
Here's Curry following the score by Memphis.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
No good from Lee. Warriors leading by 4. On the wing, Iguodala. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Iguodala's got 5 points so far. And it's Conley penetrating. There's Lee with the 3. Lee with another miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Drummond. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Randolph is checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. To the paint, stolen by Thompson. Curry kicks to Thompson. Here's Barnes. Drummond up top. Golden State moving the ball around. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. It's Iguodala with the drive. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And again, no good by Golden State. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Gasol kicks to Smith. And he's good on the 3 ball. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors leading by 5. Curry kicks to Drummond. Back to Curry. Off the screen. And the shot is good. Curry's got 10 points.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
Conley, the pass to Smith. Warriors with the rebound. The drive by Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Conley kicks to Randolph. Back to Conley. Fires it up. And Gasol slams it in.
And great effort on the boards, and what a move that was, Gary. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the bumper.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Allen's checked in for Memphis.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
He kicks to Conley. Randolph a screen. Conley dishes to Lee. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Curry attacking. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Allen against Iguodala. Lee passes to Gasol. It's off his foot. And the officials saying it was kicked. Some changes for Memphis. Wright is checked in for Gasol. And it's Adams in for Courtney Lee. And then for Golden State, Green is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Burks in for Andre Iguodala. And Wright kicks to Adams. Clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good. Adams has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Looney comes in for Drummond. And it's Tony Roten in for Curry. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Allen. That one wide left. Warriors leading by 3. Roten with it. Conley picks him up. But they'll get another chance. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, no good by Golden State.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Allen dishes to Wright. Outside Conley. To the middle. Shoots from 8. And Wright throws it down.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Adams gets to Conley. Wright sets a screen. It's Allen with the drive. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 9 points for Tony Allen.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
And here is Roten. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Warriors lead by 4. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. Tell us a bit about the philosophy behind your game and how this team works so well together.
Yeah, you know, I was just trying to come out and play my game and stay aggressive, you know. I need to score to help this team win. I think me and the perimeter players doing a good job of that.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Doris. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round one action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Warriors, maybe they haven't been as superior in this game as they've been in the previous three, but they're still in position to advance with a 4-0 sweep and get a few extra days off before the next round. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, their playmakers were in top form tonight. They showed great court vision and great ball movement. That's why they had so many assists. It's much easier to defend guys who don't want to pass the basketball.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 10 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
The Grizzlies trail by 4, and Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, Barnes and Green of the forward set, and it's Drummond in at the 5.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the score by Golden State. Clock at 4. That's a 2 from Lee, drained for 2 points. Lee's got his second bucket tonight. Warriors leading by 4. Curry kicks to Green. Fires the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Now here's Thompson. 11 points in the game. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win. And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Thompson against Conley. Over in the corner, Allen. And stolen by Barnes. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Stokes is checked in for Zach Randolph. And Golden State also making a change. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Klay Thompson. Conley against Curry. A baseline J. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Lee passes to Gasol. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Gasol's got 10 points in the game. Warriors leading by 4. Curry with him. Conley picks him up. Drummond with a screen on Conley. Curry dishes to Drummond. Drummond the screen. Floats one. And Allen with the block. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Here's Gasol. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Iguodala outside. Drummond working against Gasol. Green with a screen on Gasol. Rejected by Gasol. And it's Memphis on the break. Allen leading the charge. And Lee with the stuff.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. They've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Drops in the layup for 2. Gasol's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Conley against Curry. The feed now to Drummond. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 7 points for Andre Drummond. Memphis with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
We've watched Gasol play great basketball. He has 12 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Memphis. Whitey's checked in for Stokes. Adams comes in for Lee. And Smith subbed in for Mike Conley. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Green. Burks comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Roten subbed in for Steph Curry. Gasol hits them both. Here's Roten, looking for his first basket still in this one. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. But they'll get another chance. And it's Drummond with the jam.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent.
Now here is Smith. And finished off by Gasol.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
Looney with the bucket. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Smith penetrating. Can't hit from in close. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Burks with it. Adams on him. Burks can't get it to go.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Some changes for Memphis. Randolph comes in for Marc Gasol. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Smith. And Golden State also making a change. Thompson's checked in. Now here's Wright. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Now here's Roten. He's tightly guarded. Here's Thompson and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Thompson. He's got 13 points and 1 steal as well.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Conley kicks to Randall. Right inside. Working on Drummond. Good on the shot. Wright's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Drummond passes to Burks. Tries yet again. In deep, Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got 6 points in the quarter.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. The Warriors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. A lot of defense with Conley and Lee in the backcourt. Adams is out there with Zach Randolph. And it's Stokes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here is Conley, following the basket by Draymond Green. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
2 shots.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Adams. And Golden State also making a change. Iguodala's checked in.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here's Lee after the miss from Stephen Curry. Back to Lee. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Gasol dishes to Lee. 18 feet out and right on target with the switch. Lee's got it all tied up now for Memphis. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Green, the screen. Thompson from long range. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Randolph kicks to Gasol. It's stolen by Green. Iguodala outside. Pass to Green. Kicks to Barnes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Conley, the pass to Stokes. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Now here's Randolph to end the run. It's Gasol missing. Warriors leading by 7. Thompson dishes to Curry. Back to Thompson. Gasol with the steal. Stokes the pass to Randall. He feeds it to Stokes. Another shot and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Shooting for Memphis.
And he knocks down the first one. Allen's checked in for Memphis. Andre Drummond's checked in for Golden State. And Zach Randolph drops them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Drummond and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Conley. He dishes it to Gasol. Back to Conley. Uncovered. And right on target. Good. Warriors leading by 5. Curry with it. Over in the corner, Green. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Randolph's got 6 rebounds in the game. Conley kicks to Lee. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Conley kicks to Lee. The tray. Again, the miss by Lee. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Thompson dishes to Curry. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Allen passes to Gasol. Takes the 13-footer. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry kicks to Green. Green, the screen. Thompson for the triple. And he gets it to go. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
But they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Klay Thompson. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here is Conley. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Randolph, no one around him. That one's off, still out of sync.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Curry kicks to Drummond. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Drummond.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Here's Randolph. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here with Andre Iguodala. And what's the key for you guys to have games like you did tonight as you look to the upcoming games?
The key is just not letting all the outside distractions, get in the way of letting us do what we want to do. So we got to come in, play tough, and guys be ready to play.
Andre, thank you. Kevin, they shut out the noise and just play.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And this broadcast has not ended just yet, as we've got the award-winning Ernie Johnson standing by here for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Klay Thompson. During the second half, it seemed like he was simply on a mission. Really didn't let up. Let's get your opinion, Shaq.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had to go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
Klay Thompson is everything you want in a swingman. Long and athletic, a staunch defender, and a terrific passer. But let's not forget what makes him truly special, that silky smooth jump shot. Thompson is pure, fellas, and he can light it up.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.